mother really takes the fullest sort of responsibility, look after their youngster. Father, some birds, father also take equal sort of responsibility. But in some cases, some mammals, father enjoy short period, then finished. The youngsters sort of till become independent, the mother really take care. So we human beings also. So mother really, I have one sort of story. One time, my flight, I think from Tokyo to, I think Los Angeles or something, quite long night flight. So at the beginning, I usually go business class. So two couple with two children. One, I think, maybe 7 years. One, much smaller. Then you see that the elder one is running here and there. And then younger one, quite often crying. Then in early period, both parents look after these two children. And about midnight, father just sound asleep. I don't know what your family. The mother whole night, you see, taking care. You see that boy, that two children. And then next morning, the mother's eye become very red. She really sort of sacrifice her own sound sleep or rest period just to look after their two children, like that. So biologically, female have more sensitive, other sort of pain. Of course, occasionally some female, exceptional female, very aggressive, that also happens. But generally speaking, you see, females biologically more sensitive, sort of other sort of pain. So there is potential. See, firstly, in the family, mother is the source of affection to the children. My own case now, again, one story. My own case, you see, my mother, very, very warm-hearted person. Uneducated, just a farmer, illiterate, but very kind mother. All her children, I think, never saw our mother's face, angry face, never. Very kind. So when I was young, then I'm the youngest sort of, her children, when I was young. So she really very, very kind towards me. So sometimes I feel my mother's sort of kindness, in a way, a little spoiled me. So I becoming a little bit aggressive. One sort of example. In farmers' home, children carried by mother, mother's shoulder, and go like that. So I also use it carried by my mother, and then I hold my mother's two ears. If I want to go this side, the other side, other direction, go like that. If my mother not listen properly, then I shout. So my mind is very, very kind. Her youngest children, a little bit aggressive. So I often telling people, certain amount of compassion here real seed come from my mother, not religious practice. Of course, later, the Buddhist training also immense help, to strengthening this sort of infinite altruistic sort of mind, like that. But seed come from my mother. So now here, those people who really receive maximum affection or love when you are young, then those people, I think, deep inside, much happier, more self-confidence than those people who outwardly very smart, but at the beginning of very, very young, beginning of life, very young age period, lacking love, compassion, affection from parent or without a parent. And deep inside, some sense of insecurity. So, in order to build happy generation, the mother have immense important role. Then, in many human activities, I think it may not be exaggeration. Most of the leaderships, eventually, I think more sort of female, mature female leadership comes. I think less danger of violence. I really feel. But not yet tested. So I cannot say 100%, but presumably, I think, I often see telling, like a butcher, I think most cases male. Female, biologically, some kind of sort of more tendency, safe, help. Male sometimes more aggressive, more brutal, ruthless. So while I'm praising female, rest of my life I remain male. I will not take surgery, become female. But next Dalai Lama, in case, you see, the concerned people really want this institution continuously, and also, you see, concerned people want to follow such reincarnation of Dalai Lama, the traditional way, then I often, you see, express, future Dalai Lama could be female Dalai Lama. That's my sort of reason. I really feel. In Himalayan regions, among Tibetan, among Mongolian, when I give teaching, lecture on Buddhism, majority of the audience are female. In Himalayan range also, Ladakh, Laos Spiti, much less number male. So that means, you see, the female, most of us, the desire or some, because of the more desire to listen, the explanation about compassion, these things. So like that. So in any way, the female, as you mentioned, her mother. Mother is the foundation of happy family. So that's biologically your first sort of responsibility. Then not only look after family, but into society. Look, the nurses. Most cases, nurses, female. They really take care. And I think, like army, something more violent sort of work, more male people. Taking care, in these fields, more female. That also shows very clearly. So, that I feel, now time is come we really need more effort regarding promotion of warm-heartedness, affection, compassion. Here, female should take more active role regarding promotion of these inner value. That's my view. And India, in order to develop India externally, internally, India's women, immense responsibility. And you have the potential. You can really make new India. Of course, younger generation, particularly female younger generation. I think you have tremendous opportunity and potential. Please think this line, not just your own family, but